Hello Capricorns, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for you for the new year, the coming new year, and wishing you all a very happy new year. Okay, so in this I'll be taking the energies of the each month. So one card will be pulled for each month, and then I'll be taking the clarifiers and closing it off with the oracle decks. So let's see what's there for Capricorns for the coming year. What's there for Capricorns for the coming year? So the month of January for Capricorns. Okay. Oh, starting with the tower. Oh my god, what's it? For January we have the tower. Let's see what's there for February for Capricorns. February for Capricorns. Oh, doesn't seem to be a good start, Capricorns. Anyway, we'll see what this is all about when I take the clarifiers. Okay, so for February we have the Ten of Swords. March. Let's see what's there for March. Capricorns for the month of March. Okay, so we have the Justice for the month of March. April we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, seems to be picking up. For the month of May for Capricorns, the King of Swords. Okay, May, June. For the month of June, the Empress, month of July. So what's there for the month of July for Capricorns? Okay, the Eight of Cups, month of August, okay, so we have the Chariot for the month of August, month of September for Capricorns. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles, October, the Four of Swords, November for Capricorns. That's good. 444. Okay. Four of Wands for the month of November, and closing it off in the month of December. Let's see what it is for Capricorns for the month of December. Okay, that's good. The King of Cups. Just felt like taking this one. That is the Six of Cups. Okay, so something, it's picking up by the end. I don't know why it's starting with the Tower. Let's see what it is all about. So Capricorns, in the month of January, you are starting with something which is unexpected and perhaps even unpleasant. Okay, so the year is not kicking off very beautifully for you Capricorns. There is something unexpected which is happening, some shake-up which is, it's really unexpected. Let's see what it is. It doesn't seem to be good normally, but can be. So let's see what is this Tower about for Capricorns. Cards are flying. Where is this Tower for Capricorns? What is this Tower about for Capricorns? So for the Tower we have the Death and the Rebirth, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Following with the Ace of Cups. Just took it. Something is definitely ending over here, Capricorns, which is really leaving you very upset. So for the Tower we have the Death and the Rebirth, the Five of Cups, the Queen of Cups. I normally don't take the fourth card, but yes, there is the Ace of Cups over here. I'll keep it back. So there is something unexpected, which is some unexpected ending is coming up. It can be anything, end of a situation. There is some situation is ending unexpectedly or abruptly, whatever it is. There, it can be some financial loss, it can be any damn thing. But yes, it is something unexpected and it is coming to an end. Here with the Five of Cups, you are really feeling very, very upset about it. And with the Queen of Cups, it's like maybe whatever is ending, you are very emotional about it, and that is what it is really hurting your emotions. That's what I feel. It's taking a toll on your emotions. Whatever has ended, you were very, very emotional about this situation, whatever the situation was. Let's see how the situation proceeds in the month of February, so that we can figure out as to what it is which is ending over here. In the month of February, we have the Ten of Swords. So with the Ten of Swords, again, it is talking about a situation in which this situation is completed, you are done with it. It can be that you are feeling very hurt and pain, everything is there, but yes, this cycle is completed. So whatever has ended over here, by the month of February, I think you are able to deal with this situation in a way that it won't be hurting you in future. So it is a completion of something which was, perhaps it is still going on in your life. So I really don't, no matter how sudden the Tower is, but it is not that actually it happens suddenly. The things are that you do know that this situation is not working, okay, and it is just that you still keep on dealing with it, either, or you keep on ignoring the signals and the signs which are associated with that situation, and or you are just overlooking them, okay, and it is because of that it comes as a shake-up. It can be that also. And here with the Ten of Swords, you are done with dealing with whatever it was. This cycle is completed, no matter how hurt you are, but it's completed. Let's see what is it all about. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, that's good. Six of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, okay. Here also we have the Six of Cups as the last card. So here you are done with whatever it was in the month of January. Maybe it is still going on in your life by the end of at the end of December, and that is the energy which is being carried forward in the month of January. Maybe that, may not be that, because with the Tower it can really be sudden also. Maybe you are totally unaware if you are not very, very observant about what's happening around. But yes, that situation is completed, and with the Ace of Pentacles you are looking for a new beginning. With the Nine of Pentacles, you are definitely working on healing yourself, spending time and focusing on your own self. But with the Six of Cups, it is giving, it's like you are getting in touch with those happy times once again. Okay, maybe you are trying to heal yourself, and that is what it is. Being in touch with the nostalgic memories, the happy times you've spent in the past, maybe meeting old people, old friends once again, maybe reconciling with some good friend from the past. It's Six of Cups, it is about reconciliations also. So since you are having a new beginning, since you have completed this cycle in the month of January, you are ready for the new beginnings, and this new beginnings is talking about your own self-worth and ready for a new thing and beginning new things in life. So these new things are bringing you the happiness you had once lost in time. Can be that you are actually reconciling with people from the past, the friends and all, maybe whom you have not met since a long time, maybe something like that. And here in the month of March we have the Justice. So Justice is maybe some decision is being taken, maybe the things are getting sorted out, life is getting balanced, maybe some truths are getting revealed, or and that on basis of that you are taking some decisions. So let's see what is this Justice about. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles and the Sun card. So what I feel here is that since you have been To me, it looks like you're trying to sort out your life. You're focusing on your work with the Eight of Pentacles. There are moments with the Five of Pentacles when you still feel depressed, you still feel hurt, and that is about what has happened in the month of January. But since you are focusing on your work, diverting your attention also, and you are really working hard on your healing, you're working hard on your happiness, and with the Sun card over here, whatever this justice is, whatever the work you are doing upon yourself, whatever way you are trying to balance your life, it is actually going to give you happiness. So what I feel here is, you are, by the month of March, you are able to sort out your life, balance your life once again, and give it the happiness which you want in your life. So in the month of April, we have the King of Pentacles. So with the King of Pentacles here, you are obviously in a very good energy, very, very powerful. Status wise, every wise, you are very stable over here. That's what I'm seeing. You are in a very controlled position in every way. Let us see what is this King of Pentacles about in the month of April. The Two of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Star. So here you are sitting in a very powerful position in every way, but with the Two of Wands, with the Five of Wands, and the Star, what I feel is you are still deep within, you are waiting for something or someone. With the Five of Wands, there has been some conflict, or there is some conflict perhaps about, maybe you are trying to make up your mind over something, trying to take a decision over something as to which way to move. It can be that you are trying to make a decision or waiting for a right waiting for the right opportunity. Perhaps there is some indecision or some conflict is going within your head, or maybe actually some argument is there with somebody else over there. And with the Two of Wands, you are waiting for someone whom you see, or something whom you see as a wish fulfillment. So it's something regarding your wish fulfillment. You're waiting for your wish fulfillment to come in, and maybe it is just not happening because there are many conflicting energies in that. Whatever this is, maybe it's a person, maybe it is a situation. You're waiting for something which you perceive as your wish fulfillment. You want your wishes to come true, but they are not coming true, and you're waiting for them. And the reason is that there is some conflict regarding this. Now this conflict can be in your head, it can be actually outside, or maybe there is something definitely which is stopping your wish fulfillment over here. In the month of May, we have the King of Swords. So what I feel here is, with the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, that can be the other person's energy also who is waiting for you. It can be that also. Okay, anyway, with the King of Swords, here you are again very much in power, but not communicating much. You are in your power, then why are you so detached and cold? Is that your ego? Let me see what is this King of Swords talking about. The Justice once again, the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So you are dealing with someone. I think, is it a battle of ego? Is it something regarding ego? With the Queen of Swords, here we have the King of Pentacles. Somebody is waiting over here. There is a lot of confusion regarding this waiting, and perhaps because the things are stuck, they are not moving forward because of some conflict, confusion, argument, whatever it is. Though you know that this person or this situation is your wish fulfillment, but still you are waiting, not making a move for some reason. Or maybe even if you are trying, things are just not happening with the Five of Swords, with the Five of Wands. But here with the King of Swords, you really are seeking some truth. Both of you are detached. If it is a relationship with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, both of you are totally detached from each other, being cold and not investing much. What I feel is you are seeking some truth also with the Justice. You really want to balance the situation in some way, or you are looking for some truth. Are you trying to find out something? The Page of Swords situation seems to be like a tightrope over here, but I think it is Definitely you are dealing with your equal counterpart, but the thing here is that till now it seems to be like it is a, is it a situation which you want again? Perhaps. Because somewhere here we had the reconciliation card also. Are you wishing for reconciliation with the same person? And that is why this energy is coming up, that you want some truth to come out. Both of you are not talking to each other. It's looking like a battle of egos. Do you really want reconciliation with someone out here? But that is for sure that it is somebody, both of you are not talking to each other. There are two people who are not talking to each other. Some decision has to be made, some truth has to come out. Situation is needing to be balanced, but I don't think it is getting balanced actually. It's weird. In the month of July we have the Empress, so definitely a new beginning and an abundance. In the month of June, sorry. Let's see what is this Empress about. Eight of Wands, the High Priestess. 1 minute. And the Three of Pentacles. So what I feel here is there is definitely a new beginning over here. If you are actually wanting some reconciliation, maybe for some of you it is coming. If it is that whatever you're looking for, because with the Eight of Wands there is a lot of communication, and I think with the High Priestess, you are High Priestess and the Empress, you are definitely in touch with your intuition. Your intuition says that yes, this should be sorted out, whatever it is. With the Three of Pentacles, discussions with your family and friends, taking opinions of others, using your intuition and communicating. Maybe you are definitely, there is a new beginning in your life. I really can't say if it is actually a reconciliation with the person, or maybe reconciliation from somebody else from the past, not necessarily the same person. I really don't think this situation has actually ended. I really don't feel it may be the same person if it was, but it can be though for some of you. But still there is a lot of communication over here which is coming from the energy of being very, very intuitive and listening to your own intuition, and also discussing with your friends and family. So perhaps that is a decision which you are making over here. That is what this can be there. So maybe since you are not talking, both of you, as I said, with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, both of you are not investing, not talking. Maybe you even have a child. Some of you with the pages I suddenly, that is what the energy I got. Maybe you have children together. Maybe. And here some decision needs to be taken in this situation. That is what. And the decision may be that you start, you communicate, you with each other, you talk to each other about it, and you have a new beginning. Because here with the Eight of Cups, you are definitely walking away from the tensions. You are moving towards peace. Let us see what is it Eight of Cups about. The Strength, the Six of Swords, and the Lovers. So definitely we are dealing with a connection over here. It can be choices also with the you are leaving something which is requiring a lot of strength, and the Six of Swords. Definitely you are leaving a connection. That's what I feel. Or you're leaving something for a new connection. It can be that, but definitely whatever you are leaving, it's really requiring a lot of strength. It's not easy for you to leave this situation or this person, whatever this situation is. But maybe you are leaving the connection with the Lovers over here, or you are moving towards a connection, leaving something behind. But yes, some decision has been taken, as I said over here with the Justice card. Some decision has definitely been taken. I really don't think there is a reconciliation out here. So either you are moving away from something towards a connection, or leaving this connection. I really don't know. But yes, you are definitely leaving something behind. Leaving the tensions behind. That is what for sure. You're walking away from something. You want peace for yourself. That is what is important for you. And here in the month of August, the things are picking up pace very fast with the Chariot. Things are back in control. Life is making a move here. Let us see what is this Chariot about. With the Chariot, we have the Ace of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. So definitely you want a new beginning, you want a commitment. So with after the Lovers, what I feel is you are moving towards a connection. You are moving towards a commitment, which is stable. If you have two options over here with the Lovers card, then maybe whatever you are choosing to have a new beginning, which gives you a commitment. And with the Four of Pentacles, definitely, though you may not be showing that much to the person, or maybe you're not investing that much in this situation, okay, but you're holding it close to your heart. It is something very, very dear to your heart. You really are manifesting a new beginning, okay. I think you're leaving whatever it was behind towards a new connection. That's what I feel. You're moving whatever was not serving you, though it's tough for you to leave that situation, but still you are doing it, and you want a new beginning for yourself. And this is a situation which is very close to your heart. You want commitment, you want a new beginning, you want stability. And here we again, the following month, September, we have the Four of Pentacles. So definitely the same energy of holding whatever it is close to your heart. It is something very dear to you, but you are not opening up. That's for sure. You're not opening up. Though you have more of it than you are showing. Let's see what's there for the Four of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So, you are closed off to some extent. Things may be moving forward. Things are in control, that is for sure, but you are not opening much. You are keeping your cards to yourself. You want commitment, you are victorious, you are happy. It's not that you are not, but yes, you are not giving in your 100%. That's what I feel. And same energy is there in the month of September. So maybe you feel it is a wise decision not to open up or jump up immediately, open up immediately. You are waiting for something. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. So definitely it is something you really have emotions for, this person or this situation. You are moving towards this person, but slowly and steadily. You are not investing much. It is the small steps you are taking. I think it's good, because you've already had in the first quarter of the year, things were not that good. So I think you are waiting for the right time perhaps to open up. It can be that also. With the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, you do want to open up. It's not that you don't want to open up, but perhaps you are doing it in a very guarded way. You're waiting for something. Maybe the right opportunity or the right time. Maybe you're waiting for the right time. The month of October, we have the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords, what I feel is that you are again taking the time as to what should be done, and you're just letting things flow, focusing on yourself, healing, giving it time. Basically what I feel is you are giving it time. So this Four of Swords is Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Wheels, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, you are taking it slow. You really don't want to rush in. Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, things are stable, things are solid. It is a slow and steady type of a situation. Things are changing. Things are slowly changing. So you are investing whatever is required. You are moving slow. You are moving slowly and steadily. And by this slow and steady movement, things are definitely changing for the better. And that is what we have in the month of November. This was the extra card. In the month of November, we have the Four of Wands, which is stability, which is happiness, which is commitment. Let's see what is this Four of Wands about. The Ten of Wands, again the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Okay. So for the Four of Wands, we have the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So basically here it's all wands and swords. So you are definitely, you want commitment, you want happiness, you are done with whatever you are dealing with. You really don't want to deal with anything negative now. You just want to have a fresh start. I think whatever was troubling you, you are totally leaving it and cutting your ties from it. And with the Knight of Swords, I see that you are rushing towards something which gives you peace, happiness, and commitment. With the just see, for the Four of Wands, you are just, all the three are turning their backs. Just leaving the past behind, rushing in towards the first new opportunity or the first new beginning which you get in your life. Okay, that is, you're just rushing in towards your happiness, commitment, stability. That's what I'm getting. The reading is ending with the King of Cups, which is being, we have three kings. King of Pentacles we have, the King of Swords we have the King of Cups. So definitely somebody here, maybe you are in a very boss-like position. Maybe you are the boss. Maybe you are dominating. Maybe, best, yes, you are mature, you are knowledgeable. It's not that you are not, but perhaps you are arrogant. Can be that. But you are in power. Definitely you are in power. Let's see what is this King of Cups about. Why is this King of Cups for Capricorns? Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Empress. So you are deciding here, and the Ten of Pentacles. So here it is, being a little indecisive, just trying to make your decision for a new beginning towards a commitment. So whatever this new beginning is, it is stable, it is committed, it is long term. It can be any damn thing. But with the Lovers and all over here, it seems to be something related to a relationship. But yes, it can be a workplace scenario also. But definitely here you are not able to make up your mind because you know that you have suffered a lot. It is just you are taking your time trying to make a decision. But ultimately the decision is in your favor. You are taking a positive decision with the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. Definitely there is a new beginning. There is a commitment. You are, at the end of the year, you are definitely moving in a very, very positive direction over here. But this tower definitely has something significant. Every time I'm shuffling the cards, I'm seeing this tower for you. Let me see anything else for Capricorns. Any guidance from the universe for Capricorns? You really need to be aware and vigilant, Capricorns, that is for sure. Let's see anything else for Capricorns. The Moon, Three of Wands, the Moon, and the Ten of Cups. So the things are maybe not clear as for now. You are waiting for your ships to come in, you are waiting for the right opportunity, and you are waiting for your Ten of Cups. You are waiting for your happiness. You really want happiness, and that is what you are manifesting. Things may not be very clear to you now as to how to move forward, but then you will move forward. And we have the Magician and the Fool card. So definitely a new beginning will be there in your life. You will be able to manifest the new beginning. I really feel that whatever is ended here has ended. I really don't see it going through the entire year. So let's see what is the message from this deck for Capricorns. We have the Five of Clubs, which is the Devil card of this deck. You really need to be in control of the temptations. Whatever the addictions, temptations, negativities are, if there is any addiction, you really need to stop yourself from coming into the trap of anything negative. That is what you need to fight on. That is what you need to work on yourself. Okay, just avoid any temptation. Just a temptation of falling back into the negativities can be that. Whatever it is, you just need to take care of anything which is tempting. Guidance from the universe. Inner strength. Number 11 may be of some significance for you. You have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there is no problem you can't solve. The compassion you give so freely to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. That is what you need to do. Let's see what is the guidance from the universe for Capricorns. Love endures. Number 43 may be of some significance for you. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So this love can be the love with yourself. It can be, it's not necessarily about somebody else. It may even be about the love with yourself, because it is coming with the inner strength. So if you love yourself, you will have that courage and develop that inner strength so that you're able to tide over the conditions which are happening in your life over here, Capricorns. So that's all I have for you. Hope it helps, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.